Arkle 1964 here. Just some thoughts on the first day's action, Cheltenham Festival later today. I'm not sure what the ground's going to be. There's been sort of vagueness of whether it's going to be good or soft or maybe even good. There's an article in Post saying it might ride quicker than actually good to soft, and maybe even if it's officially good to soft, it might actually be effectively good. So the sign of the end to actually look at horses who run both good to soft and good to ground. Well, at least, or say, I'm not how the ones that were good to firm these days. But say good to soft to good to firm would have been fine. They don't have to necessarily just in the ballpark of that. And any Irish say horses winning on good to yielding, I just give them a pass. As basically it's between, as we don't have good yielding in Britain, so I'm happy to have that as a pass for these horses. That does actually have a sort of strange shortlist. The first 3 races, only one horse qualifies on my sort of system here. 6 different things I take into account. Rating, I don't want anyone's too far off. I usually race plus ratings. I said this myself, I don't have the ability to do my own ratings, and if I did, I don't have the time to do it anyway, really. And so, out of anyone out of a flat, anyone in the 10 outside, the top horse goes, and jump 15 off the top horse goes. And so we got that. I'm like horse one on a class of stiff track. These one at Cheltenham, I'm actually splitting off my old and new course form, so not a horse. Actually, I know one horse somewhere qualifier has won badly with new course, but actually this is the old course today, so I'm not actually failing them. So I'm splitting those two separately. So jumping, there was issues of falls if the horses are going out because of that, and wins at the distance. The only race I don't take more of a wide view on that is the 3 mile 6 Novices Handicap Chase. I'm over review. I was a bit sceptical about going over 4 miles to 3 mile 6. I certainly don't think it should have become a handicap, and certainly not losing from the amateur riders. And there's one person I'm trying to think on the Cheltenham preview events I was at, and I suddenly forgotten who it was most annoyed about that change and was adamant about change. I agree with them, but I don't think it was the right change. So then the Royal Park Star in the Novices, Lulamba in the Arkle, and Quinta de Lago in the Fred Winter Hurdle. Name slightly, it always seems to disappear off Fred Winter. I don't know why it seems to disappear from the name of a race. I know the sponsors, but it seems to people tend to keep it trying in there so it doesn't completely get forgotten. And amazingly, though, in the Festival Handicap Chase, the Ultima, there's actually got 7 qualifiers. Now, actually, Konfusion, who I nearly forgot about Cheltenham preview of the reviews there was time off, and at Hexham, I actually forgot about Konfusion. I had to put in more comments because I hadn't twigged about how spelling the horse, and I was trying to I forgot it might be spelled with a K. And I'm more keen on him than I'd actually. I've got them both here in bold. I think with Konfusion, I'm a little more happy about his chances. I know in the odds, I just might as well whack outside anyway. But I just prefer the chances of Konfusion at his odds than at their odds. I am sceptical at Brighterdaysahead, in fact. But with the 3 horses who have all won on the ground and everything else are the 3 mares, and they're all 3 win there. Golden Ace, I think, rating on this, I think it does underrate Golden Ace personally, but I'm going to take the rating as, as I'm going to use that for this. And Lost Your Mile, through some views in whether she's better at 2 or 2 mile 4. As what they said, was ran well enough against Golden Ace 2 years ago in the Dawn Run, and then was disappointing last year. But we'll see in the end. I'm not convinced it's the greatest champion hurdle. New Lion, I don't like horses as I said to fall, and that horse is gone. I said it's Juicing Hill against him as well. I'm pleased he's been retired, or at least from jumps. I would be right hand straight off the fighting 5th. I may have said that in the video. I'm happy he's doing well on the flat, but it's a right decision not to run him with this. I think it could have been literally a fatal decision. I know the others, some of them I don't feel quite good enough, and the rest of them haven't won on the ground. And then in the plate, I really wish they'd kept the name Malmö Fleet person. I think it meant to make more than the plate. It used to be for a flat race, really. Although you got the Galway plate, I suppose, but on the whole it was meant that. It was more for the flat historically. And Riskintheground, ironic name really, given the issues of the ground. I think he does has a good chance along with Yes Indeed. I'm going to split this between the 2. I'm not sure. Riskintheground's higher weighted, Yes Indeed's are higher the odds. So splitting my bets between the 2 and those. And then finally in the same 3 mile 6, I'm going for Guard the Moon. Weighed out, got some important Cheltenham previews, but Guard the Moon is higher weighted and higher in the odds.